A statistical, no. Statistical, no. A statistical, how do you say a statistical? Right on. Looks like we got ourselves another crib. This is nice. Real nice. Check out the back too. Yeah, man, we got some size in this one. That's pretty. This is living the good life here, huh? This foreclosure thing goes right up through the entire food chain. You know why? Because everybody's the same. Nobody changes. People over leverage. I don't care what tax bracket you're in. We'll start getting more like this here as the time goes on, I'll bet. Nice and quiet though around here. Hey, watch your bush, man. Watch your bush. Let's see if I can find what key he used. It's a good thing I got one of every key ever made. Stone, man. This house is stone. Man, it feels good in here too, nice and cool. Somebody had fun getting into this one, didn't they? Look at the size of this living room. Jeez. This thing's gotta be 30 by 30, man. Big fireplace that goes through from the living room to the kitchen. Not a lot you can complain about here, is there? This thing's just big and clean, and these are better to deal with. Yeah, man. That's a big old pad. What do you think of this one, man? Nice. This is a big house, isn't it? Yeah, that's a nice crib. How about that 3.5 car garage? You're gonna have to jazz this one up because there just ain't a whole lot to say about it.
So this is a nice one.
This is a nice one. This is a nice house. This is a nice house. This is my camera dude's house. Somebody come out and check it out for you. Camera dude, you get the big house, okay? You get the big house with the big whole house stereo system and intercom. You know you're high life in it when you can plug your cassette tape in and have music for the entire pad. No, seriously, we hate to see this happen, but you know, just gotta get it done. It's just a statistical, what is it? A statistical, no, statistical, no, a statistical, how do you say a statistical? A statistic? What the?
A statistical?
What the hell am I trying to say? When something's a statistic, what's the word I'm trying to say? Statistical, that's it. Foreclosures are a statistical fact of life. That ain't easy to say. Hold on right there, dude. Oh, that's right, dude. Nice loft. This is cool. Yeah, and this whole side of the house is probably the master. I like upstairs living rooms, like a den. It makes it really nice. I really hate seeing stuff like this, man. That's all right. They're hanging with the Hooters girls. That's okay. I don't mind that. The entrance to the a la master suite, the master abode. And this is what? Is this a closet that they never put shelves in? Or is this just a little holding room for the kids?
There's a light, maybe?
All right, so we're talking probably 5,000 square feet. Nice, this is sweet. Nice big lit up bathroom. Look at these doors. Every door in this house, I don't care if it's a closet door or anything. I mean, these are just nice, solid core, all wood doors. Yeah, dude, this is a nice house. You're gonna be doing good here. Andrew and the little lady. Kicking it. Every ceiling is at least 12 feet tall. You're kicking it in the tub and you're just kicking back, chilling, watching TV, man. Nothing wrong with that. Pop a cassette into the system. You know, remember that room we were in just a minute ago? This room here. What's on the back side of that? That's weird, huh? There's no way to get behind there. Makes me want to look. Oh, you think that that's flat going out like a big shell? So you're thinking I need to pull up and take a look?
That'd be pretty fun. Put that camera down. Get out there, show them what an REO painting is supposed to do in a time like this.
I don't want to put my feet on the wall.
It's alright, it's foreclosed.
I don't want to put my feet on the wall.
What is up there?
It's a big deck. It's all carpeted. Oh man. I mean, you know, we still haven't been to the master yet. This is gonna be fun. We're going into the master's abode. This is where all the magic happens. This is nice. There's nothing wrong with this house. It's big. Needs to be cleaned up. And look at the view, dude. That's nice, huh? I mean, you could do a lot worse waking up in the morning, looking out at your cars on one end, checking out the pond on the other. I like it. I feel more civilized, you know? Feeling like hanging out, just going slow. Now, if I could sell one of these every day, I wouldn't have to run quite as hard. So what do we got? We got 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. And this is nice, man. I like having this this upstairs living room too. Another day in the life. You know, I like how the refrigerator does this. It matches the cabinets, you know. Always looks kind of nice. I'm gonna break one of my rules here. I'm gonna open a refrigerator only because I'm in a $500,000 house, you know. If this was in a typical house, I wouldn't do it. And that's how it's supposed to be.
What's wrong with all you other people?
Nothing in there but a box of baking soda. Now, that's right. That's what let me tell you something, people. When y'all move out of your house because you got foreclosed on, and no criticism to anybody out there who gets foreclosed on, man. It happens to every people in every income class and every tax bracket across the board. It happens to everybody. It does. Bad things happen to good people. People get ill. People lose their job. People get divorced. You never know. It's a statistical fact of life. I said it right. But the fact is, when it's time to go, take your stuff. All right? Get your stuff, leave the stuff you don't want anymore, and we'll clean it up. But this is how it should be when you leave. You took what you wanted, you left what you didn't, we'll clean it up, you didn't trash it, you know. Thank you to the people that lived here before. You've got some class, and we appreciate it. You know, I hope things work out good for you. You gotta know something. For every successful person in this country, he's had a road of failure. Failure is not the end of the game. Failure is just a learning experience. You gotta get up, you gotta figure out what happened, you gotta recover, and you gotta get on with it. I could tell you about a lot of failures I had. This country probably had a lot of failures along the way too, so don't be afraid to start over. Get your stuff, get started, and get on with it, and that's what we're trying to do too. Planners and stuff. This is nice neighborhood. And I wish these people well. I hope that they go on into something else and it works out for them. This probably worked out pretty good too, you know, the way that the lending industry was. Probably got a whole bunch more money as a mortgage than he would have as a sale anyway. I'm sure he's feeling pretty good.